And I'm gonna tell you, the week behind this is gonna be nothing but super cold air. The day, all right, let me back it up. Saturday, I'm just gonna talk from my neck of the woods. I'm in Eastern Kentucky. Anyone like Tennessee, West Virginia, Virginia, Ohio, things like that. They're all right there in the same timeline as me here. You can see it right here on this image. We're going to get hammered like Saturday. It begins Saturday. So throughout the day on Saturday and Saturday night is when it's all going to be dumping. Even in the Sunday and throughout the day Sunday. But the most part, Saturday here, throughout this whole region, is going to get hammered. And depending on where these models settle, man, somebody's going to get it. Without a doubt, seeing like 8 inches, period, like bottom line, like in my neck of the woods, with ice, could be, they were calling 1.5 feet earlier. Again, models change. That's just like 2 different ends of the spectrum there to be expecting, guys. Power's going to be out big time. Emergency crews are going to be called in from a lot of areas. Notice that north of this, up here in Michigan, places like that, they're not going to get hit by this. You're not going to see the storm system like the Midwest is. Lower Midwest, like the portion you see right here. This area is about to get absolutely hammered. The day after, it's going to be like 4 degrees below. So any snow, any ice, anything, it's going to like be froze over. And then I don't think it's going to break freezing much of all week after that. This is it. This is it. Rounding out the end of January and all that. I want people to be safe out there and to know this is what's coming our way. Last year, I got hit with something very similar. Very similar. And we ended up stuck on the mountain for like weeks. It's the way it goes sometimes. And you live and you learn. Part of my problem was that I used a tractor with a box blade, then would scrape the snow off. And in some of those areas where I did that, all it did was it made it ice, a sheet of ice. And I couldn't even get through it with the shovels, with plastic shovels and everything. And it was madness. I was at the mercy of Mother Nature. It literally had to warm up. I had to wait for a warm up, like into the 40s, 50s, for the mountain to thaw out. The road to thaw out, and then it'd be over. If I would have just not touched it, I would have been out like a week earlier. So, things to think about. Out there, sometimes you're better off just letting it do its thing. But yeah, if you're ever, because I had a guy tell me that just today, he was like, "Yeah, put some chains on the tractor, man, box blades." I'm like, I was like, "Have you ever done it? Like turn it to a sheet of ice." So for people out there to think that certain things might work, take it from me, man. You want to find it the hard way on a mountain, man. Be cooking down that mountain, you won't stop. It's one of the scariest things you'll ever do in your life. On a tractor going down a mountain, mile-long road, yeah, just cooking, no stopping, till you hit an embankment. Not fun. So, I wish you luck out there. Stay warm. Stock up. I'm going to tell you right now, stores have been hit already. The word's already out, man. You can see right here. What do we got? This video. Local Walmart. Wow. Whoa, that was nuts. There was nothing. It was completely empty. So shelves are gone. You can see local Walmart. Someone mentioned snow and ice. Time for milk and sandwiches. I'll never understand panic buying. Please tell me this is just a South thing. Well, no. You can have it anywhere. It can happen anywhere. Water getting wiped out. A lot of things getting wiped out. People flipping out. Hey, in terms of survival, man, I can't help but keep coming back to like the whole off-grid thing. Like if you have a way, if you're capturing your own water and you're cleaning it, or you got one of them devices that capture the water out of the atmosphere, it makes water all the time for you. Those are key. That would be key to have. They're around a couple $1,000s now. The prices come down from where they were. One of those would be key to have in your arsenal, because no matter what, you're going to be able to pull fresh water just right out of the air, right out of the atmosphere. That's critical, man. It's worth the money, like tenfold, if you can afford one. I definitely have it on the list. You should just never know. Like, I don't trust them with nothing. I don't trust them with the water meter. I don't trust them with the electric meter, the smart meter, all of it, man. Uncommon. Shout out to the brother Uncommon News. He did a report on the whole water meter thing and all smart meters and all this crazy stuff down in Texas that he was exposing, which was huge. They were listening in through acoustics and some crazy stuff, man. Shout outs to him. Also, he's been working on a crazy device, man, that if we have this conference, I'd love to put it on display for people at the conference. Weather is a weapon, man. It's a weapon. Okay? And man, I don't want to see some people getting hit. They're calling for -50. Okay, just to let you know what's going to happen with this -50 in some places in the U.S. and up to 18 inches of snow. Okay, so that's pretty bad. In Duluth, Minnesota, the wind chill is expected to drop to a blistering 49 degrees below zero. Yeah, so there you go. That's imagine having to step out in that. Feel like your face going to just fall right off. And look at this pile up, 100-car pile up in Michigan. I don't know if you guys saw that. Bad news, man. It's super bad. Right here, if you look at it on this, I-196. Scary. This stuff's scary. When it starts unfolding, it's super scary. I've seen a lot of crazy wrecks in my time. I've even watched some on weather cam unfold, like live, like on the highway weather cam. They're live that you can tap into and watch. I've seen wrecks happen there. The scariest is when they just keep coming. They just keep coming and keep coming, and like you can tell, like nobody knows what happened. It's going down until it's too late. It's scary, man. It's scary, man. So just be careful out there. And definitely, I wouldn't be traveling at high speeds, man. You never know, especially throughout the storm. Get through the storm, it's a different thing, man. We got to dig out of it. That's what they got hit with up in Michigan beforehand. Now it's like the Midwestern. Now, here, let's go to this next one. This is an alert for everyone out there from coast to coast. And I'm not sure what to make of it because I can't pinpoint where this plastic smell is coming from. Although it's coming from somewhere. Something's happening. For years now, man. People have been...
Wishful thinking, I suppose. Saying God's gonna kick their asses soon, isn't it, CIC? Truth is, Source doesn't really care. Well, cares about as much as its Source fractals do in this dump hole. And that ain't much, is it? From Eisenhower types to complicit in global democide, Posyamka types, so-called family, so-called friends, thousands of creatures that just sit there, nearly hanging in there, buddy, going on 7 years. Thank you all those 5% ministers, federal ministers, yeah. The best lessons you'll ever learn. I didn't waste my time on the whole grok thing. You know your tactic over there is to bounce back the other pose, i.e. Eisenhower and the rest. Continued asking of questions and egging me on to continue this thread. I could so see how people get sucked into this demonically inspired AI. Absolutely.
This is me pretending. This is all I need.
As far as in connecting dots or telling this story, like Garfield was the guy that clued me in. He was the devout Christian guy, but seeing things more at a new agey perspective. I realize when I say new age, most of that's paid opposition too. Like
too much, so
your Knight Rider types in burning Chicago right now that's saying none of it's real, love and light, whatever. God's gonna win this RV crap. So God winning right now as they crisscross the skies. As another 100 to 150,000 get slaughtered. Well, it's not for no good reason. Death's an illusion anyway. So the good reason is, though, is to teach the ignorant many a lesson, right? I.e. all of you in there. So your paid opposition's everywhere, right? So this whole love and light thing, don't worry about your fellow man being slaughtered. God's going to fix everything, blah, blah, blah. Q and this whole RV thing.
I don't know how many times I've caught people pointing stuff at the car. Like I tried to tell Tyler, they park buses around me, the huge big brown one. Anyways. Look at them.
Do children of the light, they only knew, right? On my Sunday, I remember No? Them. I do not know what they do. Children of the light. They only knew, right? On my Sunday, remember. No? Where are you, my tribe? Foxy Day 92. On my Sunday.
This is my desire. This is all for you.
I got thinking I was doing a video of a memory when I was like 300 pounds. And then I saw that. And then I was like, it should be orange. In Canada, they don't do the stripes. And then I really got looking at his eyes. And, yeah, he knows. And I'm looking through screen caps of all the messages I've sent. Yeah, fitting, eh? Wearing a jumpsuit for Halloween. Yeah. You can see how I went from so much hope. Because I knew what was coming. You can see how I thought, well, maybe I'll win the contest and we could keep the mission going. Then Annette, I said homeless in Alberta or homeless in BC, and then she went missing. Then the mother at the hub. Then finding out they're involved. Then progressively more rage. Now I can't even stand the sight of my own fucking pulse anymore. And you can't even answer a couple simple questions. Just roll your eyes at me and blow me off all the time. And I tell you that there's a bigger plan against our peoples, and what do? You can't even answer a simple question. It really does blow me away, you know. Like that message I sent you. Help, help. My house is on fire. It's spreading. Help, help. Now everybody's house is on fire. Yeah. Or it's gonna be shortly.
was there and whose life changed. Must listen to powerful emotional words, all of it, from a fan who was there and whose life changed.
I can't say I didn't try. Hey, God, that's winning 1 decade, maybe. I feel sorry for you, you know. The idea that I could be coming from that orange garbage, his plan, his so-called loving God, disgusts me, you know. I wonder how could I be ashamed to look at my own pulse. I would pray to be removed from all time, space, and history. 4 years. I would have went anywhere and done anything for y'all. Now I can't even stand the sight of my own fucking pulse. Thanks for coming out.
Listen to powerful emotional words, all of it, from a fan who was there and whose life changed.
This is my December. This is all for you. Just to have somewhere to go to, give it all away. To have someone to come home to, give it all away. Just to have somewhere to go to, give it all away. To have someone to come home.
Radiation response are micro-responses. Active denial, Travis Scott. Active denial, like the ones we're talking about, trying to increase 56 gigahertz, as I understand it.
This is my December. This is my time of the year. This is my December. This is all so clear. This is my December. This is my snow-covered home. This is my December. This is me alone. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to make you feel like that. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things that I said to you. And I give it all away. Just to